welcome back to Sacred Stone 0% Growth Rate. So today we're on Chapter 20, and I do plan to semi-warp skip this one. What I like to do is get everyone up and around this tree here, and hover around here, and then we can warp Ephraim over here. Whenever we're done killing the dragon Morva here. The problem is Cormag doesn't one-round him. With Tana's support, he does get a nice little crit bonus, and he gets a crit of 8 as well, so I don't have to give him the rune. But unfortunately, he just doesn't one-round no matter what I can think of doing, so I might have to rig a crit on this. I don't want to do that, but it's one of the only few ways I can think of being him, because you can only attack from one square in front of him. You can't like attack here. And 2 range, well, most people don't have the strength to really take him out. Maybe I can get Slay over there, but the problem is he's my warper as well, so not really a good idea. Mortar maybe can do something to him. I mean, he is light magic, but we'll see what we can do. I do have Garrick, but once again, he's 1 range, so I can't really get him in there. But yeah, let's just go ahead and begin. So the flyers will come over here. We do have our Iota shield to block from this guy. We have this one too, this Gorgon, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful with her. I guess I'll put Cormag like right here just to have her range and go for Javelin. Tana definitely wants to back him up. She does provide a really, really good bonus, so she can go about right here. I kind of wish I did an A support with them. Cyrene can maybe just come out and help if need be. These skeletons are going to walk around, so all of our good people, aka Dusel, he's kind of far down. That was not very good starting position by me, but everyone's kind of cramming to the top. He's going to go up here and, yeah, him and Garrick. I think these dudes are carrying swords. By the way, I did go back. Oh, no, he has a lance sword. Okay. I did go back to my GameCube controller. It's kind of drifting, so I'm definitely going to have to get a new controller between now and the next playthrough. So that's, yeah, something I have to do. We'll just tough it out with this one for now. There's only like this chapter, the next chapter, and the final end game, so it's not all that bad. It's kind of bad, but it's not. It could be worse. I don't want to put her too far up. Yeah, Slay our warper, he's going to come around here. And then we had room for Dazla because this map has a huge deployment. Innes actually does not have a S-bow rank. He's only halfway through A, so I might want to feed him kills if I ever want to get to using a legendary bow. And Phantom, what if I put you on a thicket? I actually should be careful because I believe there are reinforcement zones in this map. So we just want to trigger as little people as possible. Yeah, because the less reinforcements, the better. And Ryu is here. Even if I killed him last time, he would still be here, so we're not really missing anything. Okay, can anyone go for Cormag? Just need to clear this area out so the rest of us can get here safely. This may take more turns than I'm used to taking on this map. I do like to finish it quickly because I don't like walking all the way around this little grove over here. And Philly shield. Goodbye. Want to get rid of the Gorgon though. She's a big problem, obviously. And she didn't really move, but I could just get the Phantom out here. Alright, so we have a lot of dudes incoming. Let's see how Garrett can do against them with just a hand axe. He does do pretty well. I did get some silver weapons too. They would sell them at the shop at Rachel's castle. Yeah, let's get some experience on it. Well, weapon experience. Not really doing too many favors with actual experience. You know, I haven't really used Ephraim's Needhawk or Sigmund yet, and it's actually pretty good. Should maybe get to using it because Ephraim's kind of been, well, not doing too much this whole playthrough, which is kind of a shame because Ephraim's normally a pretty broken unit, but not as much here. We do have the Brave Axe, and he missed entirely. Lovely. That's such a crappy hit rate. Just need to get them out of my way. Okay, good. Nice, got rid of all these guys. Where's Teddy's at? I kind of want to dance for Noel. Get him a little closer so he can summon, maybe. Although, kind of everyone's in my way to drop a summon. Yeah, Inez is kind of in the way, so let's just grab him. And let's put a Phantom here. See if maybe the Gorgon will go for him. He's got a stone. Can't really do anything about this guy. Can we take... drop you... what do you have? I know there's a Sword Slayer here, but I don't have Joshua or Erica. Seth can get in. And mages, come on. Okay, right, we have these guys coming in. I guess Cormag can start on these guys just so they stay away from. That was Pierce. Problem is I don't want them to get to Tana, so I may have to back off for a bit with the flyers. I do want them to support Cormag, but once a little bit safer. I mean, Cyrene could probably take this, but I'd rather they just die on Cormag. Hopefully this one won't be too long. It depends on how many parts I mean, I really don't want to rig this for a crit. I do have a Killer Lance in the Convoy, though. I don't know if it's going to do any better than Vidofnir. It probably doesn't do nearly as much damage, but, thank you. We can see how it goes. Just need to weather the storm of the initial reinforcements. And you killed him. That's a bummer, because I want Miss Gorgon to go for him. Nice double miss, Dusel. Okay, definitely want you guys gone. Cormag's kind of tearing up this turn. Oh, I did not mean to. Well, that's fine, I guess. Ugh. I have plenty of javelins, so it's all good. Okay, we need some healing. We need a lot. So you have an axe, right? Yeah. You have a sword slayer, so I should be careful. I think this is this effective on? I think it is. Go for this. Do need to heal up Dusel, though. He needs to get his butt over here. He can go for the Gorgon, maybe? That's a lot of damage and not a good hit rate. Ephraim I might have to protect after this. Oh, that's also a really terrible hit rate. Oh yeah, Ford's here. Angry mecha noises, I'm sure. Everyone's kind of not that great against this lady. I could just block Gary. Oh, he does his best against her, but yeah, we just need her gone. Okay, can Ephraim maybe get rid of this with... There we go. Taking risks. Okay, where's Seth? The Sacred Seths. I desperately need to heal up you, Dusel. Might want to dance and heal again. Let's see. Can't really get to him. I could move Ford out of the way. He's not really... I don't know why I brought him, I just did. I guess we can just go for the Brave. I mean, that's why I have it. The next map, I think I could camp out a little bit harder with the Phantom and waiting for the enemies to come to us. Okay, where's Sword Slayer? You're right there. Yikes. I don't know if there's anything I can do to... I might get Noel. Actually, can Noel... Noel is safe behind Ephraim. Goes for Garrick, that's kind of rough. Innes can't really get anywhere. I think the Rachel's also trapped here. Yeah, she can go a little bit further. Actually, Seth can also. Actually, Seth might want to trade around just to make this a little bit safe. I'm pretty sure this doesn't work, but I won't do that. And then, yeah, Rachel can go right above Teddy's. And we can just all kind of huddle around. Alright, so we have some flyers to take care of. Might be better to... Yeah, he doesn't really have all that much in terms of weapons because, he has to hold other things for me. Alright, we'll just get a little bit closer. Cyrene's really not contributing all that much. And here comes these, I call them ogres. They remind me of Shrek. But they're cyclopses. Okay, Cormag's gonna have to get a healing. It's fine. He cleared out everything nicely down here, at least. Okay, is that the Sword Slayer? I don't know if that's him. Can't quadruple the guy, but that's alright. Oof. Yeah, it's still effective. Coming in clutch, Garrick. Okay, we're almost there. Let's have Cormag actually... I might want to pull up the WD. I don't have it up with the reinforcement zones yet. That's kind of bad, but... I know there's some, like, around here. Let's see. What do we want to do? So, did I put a javelin on Cyrene? Problem is, they have axes, so it's not really all that great here for us. But, let's... what's Excalibur do? A heck of a lot. Nice job there. So, like, I mean, Ephraim... Well, Ephraim has a lance. Let's see how he... Well, it's a sword slayer and I'm a lance user, so not too bad. Okay, that one's pretty weakened, so's that one. One of you very weak. Oof, we have a lot of healing to do, once again. I don't know if it's worthwhile to summon this turn. I do need to heal up Cormag, too. I have to remember that. Let's get Tawna in here. You're not Tawna, you're Tawna. So looking up artworks for this game, when I'm trying to do the thumbnails for the character portraits and everything, Tawna and Innes have a cipher together where she's a Wyvern Knight, and I always used to think her canon class was like Wyvern Lord. Or no, I'm sorry, Falcon Knight. I think it fits Tawna's personality better, but according to that cipher art, she's a Wyvern Knight. I mean, that's pretty cool. I just see her as, Seth, that's so... Seth does need to bear a sword, but we have Garrick still, so... Go with that. Ow. These guys do hit like trucks. How does Innes do here? Get you some rank there, buddy. Okay, I need to heal up. I also need to heal up Garrick, but everyone's so far behind. I do need to heal up. I could heal up Cormag right now. I don't think we really need to summon all that much this turn. I wonder if Soleil can maybe... heal him up and get dance. I just need to pull everyone around this mountain. Okay. Alright. Good job. Actually... No, she doesn't do enough. Seth is still here. Perfect. Seth, you're just the best unit ever. Okay, we need to heal up Garrick. We're almost there, and this is probably the part where I might have to rig some stuff. I definitely need Tawna over on that side. Let's just pull everyone down here. Get everyone going. Is there anyone else who needs a healing? Anyone else? Deucel's fine. Cormag needs a little bit topped off, but it's not anything serious. Let's get our healing crew down here before these Cyclops Shreks show up. I don't know, I'm thinking like who could I maybe... I'm gonna pull up the WOD real quick. Ah, there goes the eyeball. If there's anyone else I could get over there to assist him, but I can't really think of anyone. You know, without 2 range. I mean, maybe Slay, but he's my warper, so I can't, like, warp my warper. And Molder only has, like, a 3-tile radius of it, so he can't really, be the warper either. He can't cross this lake, because everything here is a thicket. I need Ephraim to be, like, in one of these woods tiles here. Alright, so we actually did clear him up pretty well. Okay, so there is reinforcements whenever we get past, like, this tree line, but I'm not gonna go... Yeah, I'm not really going past this tree line. We'll avoid that. There is a whole box around the boss. It's line 4. I believe it's line 4. When crossing line 4, moguls. Yeah, I don't want to deal with moguls. They're so nasty. Nasty little creatures. I mean, I think I could do this now. It's just, I really need Cormag to rig a critical here. See, he's in range and everything. Let's see where that box is. Let me give it another turn. I hate to do this, but I mean, it'll be kind of funny to see. I really hate this map. Let's see. If we go, like, right here, it's right by the lake is where the, it goes. So Tawna can go here, and Cormag can get a little bit topped off. Just a little bit. Okay, we do have these guard. Yeah, I really want to get this over with now. Ephraim needs to be warped, so where is Soleil? He probably wants to be... Actually, we'll see how far he can go from here. Right, so as far as up here, I guess everyone who can fight decently can get up here. Garrick, that includes you. Adazel, you're doing actually pretty well. I need to heal you up a bit. Inez, I don't know if you're going to get there, buddy, but we can try. Seth and Deucel, amazing as always. Let's just get Tethys in here. Can't really get Adazel from here, but that's fine. I could get Rachel in his range, though. Right, we do have no... Yeah, I just really want to get this over with. And then Bord can just hang out here. Okay, so let's take this turn. I did, like, test this out a little bit, as you can tell. Because I needed to, didn't want to go into this one completely blind. So, Cormag, right. So, Cormag... So he does pretty... Does he get... Actually... Crap, he was doubling for me in my practice attempt. I don't know if Tawna gives a boost to speed. That's actually quite worrying, because now... I mean, he can survive. A critical will kill, and Tawna does give a crit bonus. I hate to do this, but I might have to just try and, show that off. Yeah, and let's see how you can warp first. So you can warp just fine. You're just fine at warping. If only I could warp someone else over there. I'm thinking, I wonder if Molder... Because Molder can get there. But Molder's probably going to get absolutely I mean, he needs a crit anyway, so he's... Before Cormag was doubling this guy, I don't know if he spawns with different speed. Cortana might give him a speed boost. Yeah, he only has a shine time. I don't even know if that's enough to work on him. He's pretty beefy. And 19 resistance. I don't know if Molder is even getting there. No, he only has 12 attack. He's not doing it anyway. And the other people have 2 range, so... Yeah, Cormag's strength is... His attack is 36 of that. Yeah, no one really comes close. I think we're gonna have to rig a crit. Okay, so I've looked this over, and yeah, we're going to have to rig a critical hit. Slay and Innis do decently if I'm able to warp them, but they get one shot. And the Elytro can actually warp people over here too. Not as well as Slay, but yeah, that's how I can get him over there. But we're just going to have to do that, put Tana here, and then of course turn the options on. This is worthwhile to show the animation. And I don't know, maybe just arrow dance a little bit until we can get something else. I mean, 13's not so bad. And Tana does block the... there we go. Finally. Tana does block the critical from him. Yeah, it sucks that we have to do that, but I feel like Leon's going to be worse. But, I mean, if everyone were here, if I played this chapter normally, this probably wouldn't be so bad. But, yeah, I don't like this map. Reva's still alive, but that's fine. Let's get this map over with. And there's no turning back now. We go directly into the final chapter. Yeah, so I'll see you then.